Hey guys, it's Yana back with more WNBA content. Continuing on with the series, who will make the final roster? Next up, the Atlanta Dream. Come along. Similar to the other teams, the Atlanta Dream has a lot of talent on their training camp roster. At first, they had 15 players on their training camp roster, but they since extended the offer to another player, making the total 16 players. Keep in mind, they have to keep this down. They have to cut it down to 11 to 12 players for their final roster, just depending on their cap space. And for the Atlanta Dream, their cap space, they're working with $145,000 to extend offers to players to build their bench. But yeah, let's take a look at their actual training camp roster and see who's on it. The Atlanta Dream training camp roster is going to be as follows: Naz Hillman, Amani Jefferson, Tahina Powell, Jordan Canada, Taylor, Maria, Ryan Howard, Nia Coffey, Haley Jones, Alicia Gray, Ashley Jonas, Brianna Jones, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, Maya Caldwell, Brittany Griner, and then they extended an offer to Diana. So that's going to be the 16 players on the training camp roster. Let's go over a brief player analysis and break down who do I think is going to be actually on the final roster. Now that we know who's on the training camp roster, let's do a little player analysis and see who do I think will make the final roster. Beginning with Naz Hillman, I definitely think that Naz Hillman will make the final roster if she's not already signed to a guaranteed contract. She's really impactful off the bench, so I definitely think that the Dream could utilize her again this season so they can get further in the postseason. Because they did actually make the playoffs last season, they just didn't make it to the second round. So I definitely think they can work on that and utilize her to the best of their abilities. Amani Jefferson, I'm not too familiar with her game, so I can't speak about that. Tahina Powell, I love Tahina Powell. She's a former Gamecock. She obviously has that championship mindset from Dawn Staley, so she'll be impactful wherever she ends up, which this is going to be in Atlanta, so she'll be fine. She'll definitely make the roster. Her three-point shooting and her defense are A1, so I definitely think that, she'll make the roster and be impactful to the Dream. Jordan Canada, I love Jordan Canada. I just started watching her game last season and into Unrivaled. She's definitely a sharp shooter. She might be short, but she's good. She's going to be good if she's not already signed to, a contract with the Dream. So she'll definitely make the roster. Taylor, I'm not too familiar with her game. And Maria, I'm not too sure. But Ryan Howard, she's one of the biggest stars on the Atlanta Dream. And I definitely think that her game's going to grow this season. We saw a little bit last season and in the Unrivaled season and during the summer when she played for the Olympics and won that bronze in the 3-versus-3. So she definitely has all the talent, and just having these supporting cast on the bench, I think she's going to do better this season. She's just getting better and better. Nia Coffey, I'm not too familiar with her game, but I know she's been with the Dream for a while. I obviously want to see her make a roster spot. Haley Jones, I think she's on her 3rd or 4th year, so I have big expectations for her. I know she won a championship with Stanford with Cameron Brink, so I definitely think she should bring that defense and the offense that's needed to win championships. I think she's gonna do good this season. Alicia Gray, we already know, former Gamecock as well, and she's definitely making the roster. I mean, she's already signed to a guaranteed contract, and she's going to be really impactful, and it's going to be cool to see Alicia, Ryan Howard, and BG play together. Like, that's going to be so cool. I look forward to that. Ashley Jonas, I'm not too sure about her game. And then Brianna Jones, she was acquired from the Connecticut Sun during the off season, so it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be interesting to see her not in Connecticut, because I feel like she's been in Connecticut her whole career. So that's gonna be cool to see how she works with BG. So those are two big players, two tall players, two post players. So that's gonna be really cool to see how her game translates to the culture in Atlanta. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, it's gonna be cool to see her. She was on the Washington Mystics, so it's gonna be cool to see how her game meshes with Alicia Gray. And then Maya Caldwell, she's already been on the team, so I know she's going to make the roster and be impactful like she was last year. I think she played off the bench, so I'm looking forward to see her game as well. And then last we have, well not last, we have Brittany Griner. Of course, BG's making the roster. I mean, she's on a guaranteed contract, and she's BG, so what do we have? Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm really excited to see her game in Atlanta. That's going to be really cool. She's only been with the Phoenix Mercury, so this is a new change for her, new environment, and I'm really excited to see where she goes next in her game, see if she evolves. And then last, they added Deanna. I'm not too sure about her game, but I'm sure she'll maybe make an impact in the game. Okay, so here are my final roster spot predictions for the Atlanta Dream. It's going to be Naz Hillman, Tahina Palpal, Jordan Canada, 4, Ryan Howard, 5, Mia Coffey, 6, Haley Jones, 7, Alicia Gray, 8, Brianna Jones, 9, Shatori, 10, Maya Caldwell, 11, Brittany Griner, and 12. That's 12th spot. I'm going to go with Imani. So those are going to be my predictions for the final roster for the Atlanta Dream. Comment down below who you think is going to make the final roster. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.